what is Superman 2025 really about? Now, obviously, it's about the guy with the cape who wears the red and blue outfit with the underwear on the outside, with the S on his chest, with the little curl, the black hair. He's tall and handsome. He goes and beats up bad guys. Lex Luthor, the richest guy in the world, hates Superman. It's his arch nemesis. He fights other superpowered beings. That's what Superman is about on the surface. But what is James Gunn's film actually about? Superman 2025. What is the theme of this movie? And the theme of this movie is destiny. And the fact that we get to choose and make our own destiny. Just because our parents wanted something for us or are setting us on a certain path doesn't mean we have to follow that path. Just because the world perceives us a certain way doesn't mean we have to fulfill that perception. And that's what Superman 2025 is really about. On the surface, it's about Superman beating up the bad guy. But at the core, it's a story about choosing to be who you want to be the person that you think you are meant to be. Now, in this story, his parents, before Krypton exploded, they sent him to Earth. This is something a little different than any of the other movies have really done. We find out that his parents, and this is a spoiler, you've been warned, his parents actually send him to Earth to take over, to make as many wives as he can, to spread his genetics, to take over Earth because they are not very strong beings and he'll easily be able to take over Earth, become their ruler, and keep the Kryptonian genetics alive. Now, throughout Clark Kent's first 30 years of his life, he thought the message was saying he is supposed to protect Earthlings and be their savior, be their hero. But there was a second half of the message that he never heard, and when he heard it, it's them saying, we want you to take over Earth, take as many wives as possible, spread your genetics, become their ruler, and if anyone stands up to you, destroy them. So for the first 30 years of his life, Clark Kent wants to be a hero. He wants to help people simply for the sake of helping people, and that is Superman's ultimate superpower, is his altruism, his ability to always do the right thing. Now, when he finds out that his parents really wanted him to actually take over Earth and become their ruler, this really breaks him. This really, really breaks him because he doesn't want that. He wants to be their helper, their savior, the person that actually makes the Earth a better place but doesn't take it over, doesn't become their ruler. So he's very conflicted, and I wish James Gunn fleshed this narrative out more. But make no mistake, this is the underlying backbone. This is the theme of Superman. He is conflicted because he is confused who he really is. Until his parents, his real parents, the ones that found him when he was a baby and raised him, those parents, the Kents, until he's reminded by his father, Jonathan Kent, you are who you want to be. And the man that I know, the boy that I raised, he wants to help people. And that's who I think you are. And I'm proud of you for that. And then at that point, that gives Superman the motivation he needs to do the right thing. And again, I wish James Gunn really dug more into this theme and made this really the focus of the entire narrative. But this is the theme of the movie. And I think it's a really important theme. It's a theme we can all relate to because the incredible thing about Superman is he's the most powerful being in the known universe, yet he's very relatable. He's very relatable because we all want to strive to be the best version of ourselves that we can be, and Superman is the ultimate beacon of that. And that is what Superman 2025 is about. It's about choosing your own destiny, being the person that you want to be, and ignoring what you're told you're supposed to be, the world, what they think you're supposed to be, your parents, what they wanted you to be. All that matters is that what you decide to become and pursue is who you really are. And that is the measure of a man, of a person, of a woman, of a human. And I think it's a beautiful message. That's all I got for you guys. Let me know if you've seen Superman. What do you think about it? And as always, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned. If you love film, you'll love my channel, and that's a guarantee. All right. Tay out.